Hey guys, this is Joe. Hey, I just this week received a new tent. Got it from Anti-Gravity Gear, and I suggest getting it from them because they include a piece of Tyvek that you see behind me, and also they included 6 of these titanium shepherd hook stakes, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I use them or not for this, but I'm sure I could find somebody that could use them if I don't. And this is the 6 Moon Design Lunar Solo, and it's the new version that's made out of seal poly instead of seal nylon. And that's what I was waiting for, because being a hammock guy, I know that seal poly tarps are better for several reasons. One is they don't have near as much stretch over time, so you don't have to keep adjusting them, through the night or whatever. And also, they don't seem to absorb as much moisture, so you're not carrying that weight around with you as you're hiking, through the day. But I was going to bring a hammock. My intent was to bring a hammock on the thru-hike of the AT this year. But after doing about a half a dozen shakedown hikes, I've determined that it's just way too much trouble. It takes 3 or 4 times as long for me to set up a hammock system than just a tent. So I suspect after hiking, from before daylight to after dark, I'm going to want to get set up and in bed as fast as possible. So that's why I decided to go with this. Very small. Only weighs, on my scale, I think it was like 26.5 ounces. And it sets up with 1 trekking pole, which I have here, set to 125 centimeters. And I was planning on bringing 1 trekking pole anyway instead of 2, because this particular one I had to order it from Finland, and it's made for photography use while you're hiking or backpacking. So basically, it's longer than the average trekking pole. Let's say you'll go out to 150 centimeters. Most of them stop about, I think, 130 or so, or less than that, some of them. And also, it's got a cool feature. You press this button here and twist, and you have a mount for your camera. So I'll be able to have my camera on this and not have to carry it separate, tripod or whatever for it. And then this just goes back on and it snaps into place. I got 2 of them at the time because I originally bought these for my Ridge Runner, or Body Outdoors Ridge Runner bridge hammock. Now I was using these for spreader bars, so I had a attachment for the tip and one for the end, so I wouldn't have to carry separate spreader bars. So I was multitasking. So I already had them, and I'll use it for this this new tent here. So I haven't even set it up yet, so I'm going to do initial setup. I've got a new stuff sack ordered for it from Z-Packs. It's going to be a dry sack because I'll plan on storing it on the outside of my pack in the side pocket. So just to keep it from getting wet, I'm going to have it in a dry bag. I also ordered one for my my air mattress. So I'll probably store it on the outside too. So I'm trying to get down in volume where I can bring my light AF Curve 35. So I've got some more gear coming in. So I've got a Hyperlight mountain gear Junction 3400, which was going to be my winter pack. So anyway, let me get this tent set up, and I'll show you around the features of it and how it looks and all. Alright, here she is set up. Pretty nice. They've really changed a lot on this model, I do believe. For one thing, on the other ones I've seen, this is like black and has a logo on it. This one's solid, so I really like that better. And also the trekking pole, I think now you put the grip end towards the top and the pointy end in the grommet, because I didn't see a pocket to put the tip in, so I like that better too. Here's the tie back for the doors. I may get some rope and tie out where I can pull it out a little more, but this is the first pitch. This is pretty neat. They use a pressing nut with a hook to tension out the doors, and it just has some Velcro at the bottom just to keep the flap down. And this is a vent here, and these stakes so far, besides this one, I may have to get a more substantial, like a groundhog, for this one, but I think the other ones are holding. I'll have to just test it and see. No, they're not really holding too well. Looks like they're bending out. I guess that's why they're free. Anyway, let me get the doors pulled back and see what she looks like. Alright, here's the inside of the Lunar Solo. Got a large door. Let's go on in here and see. See how much space we got in here. Pretty good. I'm like 6'2", and I got some foot room left over. Not sure what this is. Oh, what is that? Might be for a lantern or something. Looks like it's got some pull back for the door. It's got vents all the way around. Pretty nice. Yeah, there should be plenty of room in here. Let's see if I can sit up. If I sit close to the door, my head kind of hits a little, but that's fun. Anyway, I'm going to have to seam seal it, so I'm really looking forward to that. Not really sure what that is. Double-sided zippers. Seems like so far they work very well. I think this will be a good shelter. I did see some videos where they suggested pitching the rear of the tent towards the wind if you can, because the front doors kind of come off the ground quite a bit, I guess for ventilation. Let's take some shots of it with both doors open.